Bhuvasa Tachaitu Vedyam Bhago Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prodayat.
Om Gam Ganpate Namaha. Today we'll be knowing more about the positive changes that occur in ourselves and our life as we chant the Gayatri Mantra. Certain times in life we feel overwhelmed with all our surroundings, our responsibilities, or sometimes the expectations others have of us. It can seem a bit burdening or daunting. We feel unsettled or we get riled up because of this easily. We need to grow. At the same time, be where we are. Sometimes we know we need to take certain steps to succeed, but because of our commitments to our family members or friends or colleagues, it seems like we just cannot take these steps right away. In such a scenario, it's easy for the resentment and frustration to build up in a person. What is to be done then? When we know we have to improve, we know we have to do certain things in order to improve, and yet we can't do much about it at this point of time. Gayatri Mantra chanting comes to our rescue here as well. Whenever we feel the frustration or resentment build up in our lives or minds due to our present conditions, we can make it a habit to start chanting the Gayatri Mantra in these kind of times. The brain is quite pliable according to neuroscience, especially in children who, by the way, I think we can also inculcate the same habit too. The next time a negative thought arises, whatever it may be, we can train our brain to start chanting the Gayatri Mantra. At first, I admit, it does get tedious and we feel like we have to put in extra effort to do so. But trust me, as you keep doing it, you suddenly realize that your mind has now started chanting the Gayatri Mantra by itself. At the slightest onset of any negative thought, the Gayatri Mantra plays by itself in your mind. And as we keep chanting, the Gayatri Mantra helps shape our minds in such a way that it completely changes the neural pathways of anger and resentment. We now start viewing things happening to us in a bigger picture. Frustrations which earlier existed now seem trivial or even funny as soon as they arise. For you now know Gayatri Devi is here to hold our hand and lead us to the best of days. When you know this, any other thought is pointless to have, and you know it. So you now put your anger and frustration to rest, knowing Gayatri Devi gives you only the best. Thank you.
If you liked the video, like it, subscribe.